WNBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they play against the Las Vegas Aces. From the 2K booth with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for coming along. And you watch games these days, most teams have 4, maybe 5 players on the floor who can shoot threes. Brian, how has the three-point explosion changed the game?
Well, remember, they moved the line back in 2013. In that first season, it was about 4 made threes per game. Now it's close to 7. From my standpoint, though, we like scoring, right? And I think fans love it. So to me, it's been great for the game.
I agree, Brian. The three ball spaces the court. It allows more room in the lane for players to drive and make those highlight plays. The more skilled players are, the better the game.
Now here's Clarendon. 5 on the clock. Here's Zowie B. Nice defense from Asia Wilson.
Well, got it in close, but credit the tight defense for forcing the miss.
Defense like that ups the degree of difficulty on that shot by about what? I'd say 300%?
308% maybe.
Okay, I like that.
They grab their own miss, and he hits it and gets hacked. That's a three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, the New York Liberty, a marquee franchise in the WNBA. One of the charter teams in the league, but unfortunately, they're still looking for their first title.
Offline from top of the key jumper. On offense, here the Liberty. Here's Nurse. Outside Clarendon. Shoots over Wilson. Clarendon, no good. And with the Liberty, as you said, that first championship, something they are searching for.
New York has come close several times. They've played in 4 WNBA finals, and this team is desperate for a banner, but it just hasn't been in the cards for them.
Now here's Clarendon. Here's Zowie B. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
It still went down, but with no defender near her, no need to go the fadeaway route.
From deep three-point range, and it's Nurse with the rebound.
Yeah, she's got a great stroke. I mean, that one almost dropped.
Yeah, we've seen it a lot of times that she'll hit those shots no matter how tight the D is. One of the advantages for Nurse, she's 6 feet, so tall for a point, allows her to get a clear view of the whole court.
Here's Allen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Zowie B. McBride covering. Pass to Nurse. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
To halt the run. And it's laid up and in by Wilson.
A lot of style in Wilson's game. She's skilled at creating offense for herself.
New York leading. Zowie B with it. Nurse outside. Back to Zowie B. Great D that time from Carolyn Swords. McCautry outside. That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
An area of McCautry's game she continues to develop, but she's never been one to back down from challenges.
Here's Stokes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And there's the 3-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And they double up Angel McCautry. Count that bucket.
A focal point of opposing game plans. McCautry just wants to find the open teammate. She's a willing distributor.
Pass to Zowie B. Here's Stokes. The second chance effort. And stolen by McCautry. A drive by Kayla McBride. New York with the rebound.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Zowie B with it. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two. Carolyn Swords picks one up, and she knocks down the first one.
And the Aces, they're a team that isn't looking to stretch the floor. They do much of their work in the mid-range and around the rim area, and they'll rarely take more than a handful of threes each game.
It's stolen by Kia Nurse. The three, it's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Young shot's good.
It's just so pretty to watch. A well-executed pull-up. Young working it to perfection.
She's guarded by Wilson. Count that one. And it's the Aces with the ball. They trail by 3. Pulls up on the wing. No good that time. Nurse outside. Here's Jones. No good on the triple. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's the Liberty. They're up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second. And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, Blake, we've seen them get to the line a lot in the first period of play.
And that's how you keep a crowd quiet. Just methodically score at the line and take the wind out of the fans.
What a perfect release that time. I thought it might get blocked, but nope.
Yeah, she was giving up a lot of size in that matchup. Excellent ability to get off the long-range shot.
Plenty of space. Here's Zowie B. Good D by Angel McCautry.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
In transition, here come the Liberty. Pass to Stokes. Second shot opportunity. No good with the layup.
Solid job by the defense to get in her way as she was going up to the rim.
Here's McCautry. That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other, shot for shot, play for play.
Man, I hope this game keeps on going forever.
And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here. Jones outside from downtown. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3. And guys, one topic that continues to pop up is the emphasis now on cross-training. Yoga, Pilates, boxing, I mean, you name it. Are we seeing a major impact in players' performance because of the extra fitness science?
Absolutely. We're seeing players who are quicker and stronger. And I think the key to cross-training, it allows players to use more muscle groups. It also increases flexibility, which is so key.
And most importantly, I think we are seeing careers being extended. And I'm certainly enjoying watching elite-level performances from players in their mid-30s.
And the Liberty get it back. The Aces leading. Jackie Young drives in. The putback. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point.
Rebounds well and has a knack for converting offensive rebounds into points. Wilson is electric.
It's stolen by Robinson. That's basket number 2 with her 3rd shot. Off to a fast 2 for 3. Robinson covering. Lets it go from 11. And she hits the jumper for 2. And the Aces with possession. It's a three-point game. Inside, Nurse, banked in off the glass.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
Here's Robinson. It's good from long range.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
And the layup is good.
Point guard is the most difficult position to come into the WNBA at, and you give Nurse credit because she looks like a vet already.
Robinson, no good. Jones outside. Zowie B. And yes, there it is! She ties the game!
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Robinson, shot's good.
Her efficient scoring, a nice lift to their offense tonight.
It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
Nurse outside. Pass to Zowie B. Let's loose for three. That's good, and that's her fourth basket of the game. She's a strong 4 for 6.
And she's having a quarter, converting at a high percentage.
She gets that one.
A smart player with good intangibles. Wilson's a consistent scoring threat whenever she's out on the court.
Out to the wing. Jones right side. Fires the three. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
The defense has not done a good job of getting after her because that's her second three-pointer this quarter.
And it's New York's ball. She's guarded by Wilson. Jones outside. He's off from three. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we will be right. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. Wilson has been dominant in this game.
Well, it was a pleasure to watch her at the steering wheel in the first half, driving their offense with her passing.
Everything has been running through her, and she's doing a fantastic job of keeping this offense clicking on all cylinders. Well, fortune can definitely be found in Las Vegas, and if you're asking why, well, just listen to this. The Aces have won the WNBA draft lottery 3 straight times now after drafting first overall in 2017, 2018, and 2019.
And the technical free throw is good. And that bit of luck for the Aces has given them a solid foundation.
Well, anytime you get to draft the top player in a draft class, things are looking up. To do it 3 times in a row, I mean, that's almost unheard of. The Aces have made the most of their selections as those picks are the core of this Las Vegas roster.
4 on the shot clock. That shot off. And Las Vegas the other way now. To the inside. Wilson with the steal. And now the Aces on the break. Stops, pops, and the Aces tack on 2 more.
Well, it's a commitment to playing the game the right way that has allowed Wilson to achieve soaring heights at such a young age.
Pass to Clarendon. Over to the wing. This one for 3. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And Wilson gets it to go.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start this second half.
To the middle. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Oh, I love that vision, guys. What a great job threading that pass into the lane.
McBride covering. Pass to Clarendon. Down low. And that one's good. Stokes.
A nice conclusion to a good-looking possession. Coach has got to be happy about that one.
Knocks it loose.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. Very good start to the half.
With the floater, and stolen by Kayla McBride. Here's Wilson. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
So productive inside. Wilson is assertive down low and is always looking to make her mark.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. Well, you don't see many WNBA players throw it down, but of the ones that have dunked, which is your favorite?
This one's easy, Blake. Brittany Griner. She's the only player in WNBA history to have double-digit dunks, so that kind of does it for me.
Well, Tim, I rarely, and let me emphasize, rarely agree with you, but this time I do. Griner is simply the best dunker the WNBA has ever seen.
And these calls, they can be some of the toughest calls for officials to make.
But in this case, I think she got it right. The defender's still moving there and never really got set.
Left side, Clarendon. Out to the left wing. To the paint. Zawi B gets the bucket.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
The Liberty trail. Here's Walker. Zawi B gets the bucket.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Over Rogers for 3. Here's Wilson. Good once again. That makes her 8 for 9 this game.
Yeah, just an elegant offensive weapon. Wilson has way too many go-to moves to count. Defenses have a hard time keeping up with her.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Here's Walker. That's good, and it's Lasia Clarendon with the assist.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Six to shoot from the baseline. Stokes, Zawi B, and she'll shoot free throws. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows. And the foul called on the Las Vegas Aces. She's made all of her free throws to this point, 3 of 3. And that's good as she hits both shots. The Aces leading. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Kayla McBride. And the Aces, another 3.
An elite shooter with all-star caliber stats. McBride is nothing short of a treat to watch.
Pass to Zawi B. Down low. And that one's good. Jones.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Here's Walker. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Aces on top, up 4. And while we have the chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This definitely deserves the prize. She read the defense like a point guard and put that pass right on the money.
that's just some real versatility coming from her. Not something that the majority of them possess.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Clarendon with it. Swords there. And Erica Hamby is going to pick up the foul. That is her first foul of the game. On defense, the Aces. They lead by 4. Zowie B with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good, and it's Lasia Clarendon with the assist.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
You don't want to get in the habit of letting the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
Pass to Zowie B. Outside Clarendon. Stokes. She's covered by Hamby. Here's Zowie B. No good. That would have tied it. Fast break, Las Vegas. Here's McCautry. It's good.
What sets McCautry apart from other players is her will to win. Loves to compete until the ref blows the whistle.
Pass to Clarendon. Zowie B. Back to Clarendon. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Count the baskets.
Crash the boards with purpose right there. Some hard-earned second chance points.
Jones outside. Pass to Zowie B. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. She never stopped working.
Only one defender back. Ball going up court. They get it back. Jones. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I'll bet it stays that way.
I certainly hope so. It's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a good old-fashioned barn burner. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
It's stolen by Robinson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line. The first free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. And so she makes both from the line.
A lot of players say they want to be in those situations, but she truly does. What a clutch performer.
Inside. And stolen by Asia Wilson. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Now here's Nurse. Pass to Zowie B. Stokes. It's good on the putback.
Timeout. Hard-fought bucket there. Nice putback.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Asia Wilson.
Sure. I mean, who else are you going to give it to? The bucket's been a tractor beam for her shots all night, regardless of where she's shooting from or what's standing in front of her.
The Liberty Trail. Here's Nurse. Puts up the teardrop and nails it.
Huge bucket it from Nurse. She's played in a ton of big games, national titles, international competitions. So, you know, Kia Nurse has experienced all the big moments at such a young age.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Clarendon. From beyond the arc, Wilson pulls it down.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the rock. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Swords gets the bucket.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what she should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Now here's Nurse, covered by McCautry. Nurse outside, to the middle. Nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tip of the layup.
Clarendon with it, and it's Swords picking her up. Buries it! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3. This is a huge possession.
You have to execute, be calm under pressure right here.
Offensive rebound. McCautry, no good.
Well, they need every bucket they can get here.
They're still alive, but they better execute every trick down the floor or their chances aren't looking too good.
The shot by Nurse, no good. And it's the Aces with the ball. And they commit the intentional foul, and we'll see another one of those so that they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, they had to do that. You just can't let them dribble it out.
Definitely. Got to stop the clock any way possible and just hope they short arm a few of their free throws.
It's a good foul, and it's a good point in this situation to make them hit their shots.
And she hits both free throws. And it's a 5-point game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
And the Liberty call time here. Your thoughts, guys?
Quick bucket and foul. It's really the only option they have at this point.
And the important thing, Tim, is who they foul. They don't want to send an ace to the line if they can avoid it.
Exactly, Brian. Find the worst free throw shooter immediately.
Launches it. Clarendon, no good. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
With multiple all-defensive first-team selections, McCautry solidified herself as one of the league's best defenders.
And the Liberty call time here. What's your take, guys?
They can call all the timeouts they want, but it really isn't going to do them any good.
No, there's nothing they can do to salvage this one at this point.
Yeah, it's just a stat padding time.
Long range from the inbound. Nails the tray.
Defensive breakdown. You know, they didn't play him close enough on the inbound and gave up the triple there.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up 5. And so she drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
So the Aces win it. This was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them.
Yeah, they faced some challenges, but held firm when they needed to. Defensively, offensively, effectively locking down the W.
And that's a wrap, everyone.